Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm Krashy, and today I've got a pretty fun stream gameplay for y'all. So last night we were talking about Rotom versus Dreadnought. We're talking about the game, the matchmaking, this, that, the other, and I wanted to talk and give my opinion on Rotom. Why is it good? Why is it bad? How should you use it? So first and foremost, let me make this clear. Dreadnought is better than Rotom, but if you know how to use Rotom, if you know when to go for it, if you can see the strategy behind it, it's pretty good. Check out this video. Let me know your thoughts. Play it all the way through to the end. Leave a comment. I appreciate it. I'm gonna be honest, I think most of the entire, I could say this about even just playing the game. I think most people don't really understand Rotom and how to get value out of it. There's a reason why I like pushing Rotom so much. There's actually, Rotom is sometimes the, single reason why you win the game. And people just don't understand that concept yet. And it's really, really hard to teach. And the last time I did it, I got so much shit that I ended up removing the video. I literally took my video down because I was like, fuck it, I don't feel like trying to teach these people how to play the game today. Not in the mood. Yeah, Rotom is actually fucking nuts, but people just don't know how to do it. Oops, I fucked up my jump. Doop. Actually, I'll try playing Rotom this game. I'll show you what I mean. I might. It just depends if it lines up. See, the thing about Rotom is a strategy that is based in circumstance. It's a thing that you do when it makes sense to do it, but it's not just a thing that you do all the time, right? That's not. Oh, that evolution is going to fuck me. It's not just something you do all the time. It's something you do whenever the scenario lines up. It's because it's so hard to use because of why it's bad. It's not, though. People just don't know how to use it. I feel like it's actually really, really easy. You just push with it. That's literally how you use Rotom. You just have to do it at the right time. All right, we're going back to jungle. I'll show you what I mean. I'll try to show you. And here's the thing. It's a team effort. You can't do it solo. So I'm gonna try to do it. It's probably not gonna work, but I'll explain how it would have worked. It's really, really easy. It's really, really easy. The reality, though, and here's the problem with Rotom, it's never better than Dread. Well, first Rotom is never better than Dread. It's never better than Dread. It'll never be better than Dread. Even whenever I go for it, it's not better than Dread. But it doesn't mean it's an unviable strategy, and it doesn't mean that you can't get value out of it. People, like I said, people just don't know how. And it's not one of those, I'm not trying to gatekeep. You know how people do that? Oh, they don't know how to play it like I play it. My Garchomp is what's really good. You know how people do that shit? That shit annoys the fuck out of me. When people do that. I hate when people do that. So that's not what I'm trying to do. Okay, first of all, breaking this goal is prime Rotom territory. We are prime time Rotom gamers right now. We're about to be inside that Rotussy. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? We're living large right now. We're living large inside that Rotussy. Why are you looking at me like that? Why are you looking at me like that? Serena better lane or jungle? Lane. Serena lane is nutty. Alright, let's use our Fluffy so that way I can get it back on cooldown. Grab our discharge, we're going to do our rotation, we're going to go top lane. This is actually a shame because this is a really good game to go Dread, but I'm not going to because I want to talk about Rotom now. See if we can catch this. Okay. Alright, so here's the important thing about Rotom. You have to have Rotom on a timer. You need to have the timing for Rotom incredibly even with Dread. If you don't, it's really hard to get value out of a staggered Rotom. Because what happens with a staggered Rotom is that people will just go to Dread, they'll kill Dread, and then they'll come down. So now, look, I'm going to make a big play here. Oh shit, I'm going to try to make a big play here. I might have fucked up already. I fucked that up. They might be able to still get it in. Good, good. So look, we make a big play on Rotom. Hopefully he gets the score because that's important. And here's the thing, because the first Rotom was so fast, we know that there's not a staggered Dread to Rotom play now. The staggered Dread to Rotom play doesn't exist. They can't go get Dread and insta go top because it doesn't line up that way. So now for second Rotom is incredibly dangerous for them because we've set it up to be incredibly dangerous for them. So what you want to do is you want to have a Unite move, and you want to make sure that that Unite move is up post getting Rotom. The worst case scenario is that they come and contest Rotom here. Because if they come and contest second Rotom, then that means that you might be forced to use ult out here. What you want to do is use ult up here. So now, oh shit, what the fuck is going on? So we want to be able to be here. We want to have our ults. We want to be ready, and we want to push this goal with ults. And the reason why it's hard to get value out of Rotom is because it's a team effort. You need more than just you to do this, usually. But you want to do it fast. You want to do it really, really fast. Because if you don't, they're just going to go get Dread for free and rotate and come and stop you. So that's the linchpin. So a lot of the times whenever I'm playing for Rotom, like look at the Rotom timing. It's going to be in the 4-minute mark, plus 4-minute mark. We know we can use ults. We just want to get this fast. Try to bully him off first if I can. I need to back up. I need to live. Ah! Ah! I'm so dead. So they came and actually responded to Rotom, so sucks for me, but hopefully my teammates can get it, and then we can push with it. So look, they get the Rotom because they're already there. I'll just go meet them on the push. And look at the timing again. So it's above 4 minutes. This is perfect timing. I don't have any points, which sucks. Look, and they're not pushing. So again, this kind of sucks because we could push with this because we have ults here. They might catch it, but I'm going to try to come make a push with it just to prove a point. If we were 3-4-man pushing this, this would be like guaranteed value. Yeah, I can't get a lot of value out of it. So sadly, again, we didn't do the thing, but had we would have crushed this tower. We would have had third base Rotom open. That's the game. That's the play. So what my team did is totally fine because we took a trade, right? Like instead of us getting the tier 2 top, they get the bottom Dread and they're gonna push bottom. So like cool, like it's a bit of a trade. But that is the Rotom play. The Rotom play is trying to get the base open and then having third Rotom become a big factor. Again, it really takes like a trio to do it. That's a bit of an overcap. That sucks. It takes like a trio to do it. I don't know when Buzzwole releases TBH. I'm not really sure. Oh, this is base strat? Yeah, that's really like, and it's not even, you don't even have to have base strat. It's just an option. Again, I think that the thing about Rotom is that it's not that you always have to have the base strat. It's about creating options and like trades around the map. A lot of people in this game don't know how to trade. They just see Dread and it's like, oh, we didn't get Dread, game's over. And it's like, that's not how the game works. Like you can still get Rotom. You can still get levels on other parts of the map. You can still get levels like crazy. Oh, if he sees me, I'm so dead. Okay. Okay, he's a feint sender, which kind of sucks for me because he can feint my ult, which sucks. Okay, so now we have to go for this, right? Like we have to because it's a third Rotom on top lane. Okay, so now this is a good benefit to having Rotom because we put pressure in the end game. We don't have to push with it because it's just going to break the tower anyways. That Cram dying there is a little sus, but it is what it is. I like how they're dealing with it. Could just let it break. Alright, I need to look for the Delphox or the Cinder. And I need to avoid the Charizard. We have normal lead. He's gonna get ulted, right? He has to get ulted. Okay, so I avoid the Charizard ult. I'm kind of pocketing the Sidgewai here. I could one-shot the Delphox. I don't know if I need to. I could one-shot the Guardy. But I'm kind of saving it since the zap is low. We have 3 down. Let's kill her. Okay, we know the Cinder's up, so we need to kill this quickly. Go for the Fluffy. Kill it really quick. Nice. I think he's dead there, so I have to just ignore that. Live here, so it's fine. Cool. Cool. Zera doing SP attack damage, maybe it's the Volt Switch or something. Oh wait, are the numbers coming up purple? It might just be a bug, I don't know. Problem is that solo queue, most people would solo Rotom and then get stolen by the opposing team. Yeah, I mean, again, I think people making bad plays with Rotom is stupid, but if you actually understand the Rotom is not something that should always be gone for. Dread is something that should always be gone for first. But understanding when Rotom is good to go for is equally as important, because when you understand when going for Rotom makes sense, you can make that choice. The problem is people don't understand the choice. When you understand the choice, you can make really, really strong decisions, because you can look at the map and you can say, okay, Dread's not going to work here. Let's go get Rotom. And then you can say, okay, now that we got Rotom, what can we do with it? And if you know what you can do with it, that's when it makes a difference. So my whole thing with Rotom is that people pretend like Rotom is useless. It's not, dude. Rotom can win games. Like, sometimes breaking this tier 2 goal is literally enough to win games, because people will have that goal broken and they'll quit. They'll literally quit. You know what I mean? So, what are securing moves? Moves that do a lot of damage in individual hits. So that's how I like to use Rotom. Is it a perfect strategy? Is it something you should go for in most of your games? No. No. You should not be going for Rotom in most of your games. But, hear me out. You can. If you know what you're doing, if you know what to do with the Rotom, you can go for it. Should you go for it? No. Go to Dreadnought. Hey. Go to Dreadnought. But if you can't, go to the Rotom.